The 34-year-old Bryan Habana has won everything there is to win in rugby. And when he officially hangs up his boots for good at the end of the season, the former World Rugby Player of the Year will look back at a career that a rugby player can only dream of when lacing up their boots for their first professional rugby match. The winger was dynamic, fast and exciting to watch.
I think more than anything, what really stood out about Bryan Habana is the fact that when he touched the ball, something always happened. And he always found himself on the end of winning sides. So, you know, that makes a special player. And you know, his name will go down in rugby immortality without a doubt.
The 124-cap veteran who scored 67 tries, the most by a Springbok, revolutionised the game with his explosiveness, solid defence and supreme ball skills. It certainly set him aside from the rest of the wingers in the world.
I think a guy like Bryan Habana, you know, redefined again how wings play. He was fast without a shadow of a doubt, and he had the savvy of the game. So again, I think you've got to look at Bryan Habana as a total package.
The three-time SA Rugby Player of the Year started off as a scrum-half before finding his place on the wing when he was rewarded with his first international cap in 2004. Since then, he hasn't looked back, scoring 335 points in the famous green and gold jersey.
He is amongst the greatest, not just wings, but greatest rugby players to have played the game. Without a doubt, in South Africa, the greatest wing South Africa has ever produced. And again, one of the greatest rugby players to come out of his country. Is a fine athlete. And not only is he a good rugby player, but he's a good ambassador for the sport itself.
There's little room for argument that Bryan Habana is indeed the greatest wing the world has ever seen. A World Cup, Tri-Nations, 2 Super Rugby, 2 Currie Cup, a European title and a top 14 title speak for themselves. And after scoring 890 points in 358 appearances for club and country, there's no doubt the fleet-footed nice guy will be remembered as the world's most successful winger. Sias, Plessis, CGTN, Johannesburg.